Hey guys, and welcome back to Math for Absolute Idiots, where I explain math in terms that literally anyone can understand. And I know I've been low-key ghosting y'all, and it's almost like I straight up disappeared from YouTube, but it's nothing to worry about. I've been chilling, low-key enjoying life. In fact, here's a picture of me on a go-kart about to run some race. But yeah, that race was low-key tough. Anyway, you know the drill. Make sure to like and subscribe so I can make more stuff like this. And let's get on with the topic today. I'm gonna genuinely be straight with y'all. I low-key lied in the last video. I said we're gonna be doing exponents in this one, but it's for your own good. Because the topic we're learning about today, you kind of need it for exponents. It's very important, and that's multiplication. Now I know, it's like a 5-syllable word or something, but it's not like Einstein stuff. Just trust the process. It's very simple. I promise you. Now, the examples we got for today are donuts and a job. Yeah, you heard me right. I said job. Now, these are key examples of multiplication. Now, you might be scratching your head, bro, how are these things even related? So, time out, man. I'll explain it all. I promise. Now, let's say we want some donuts, and we're living it up in Cali. So that means we're gonna go to Randy's Donuts. That makes a pretty good donut. You can't lie. They're like the in and out of donuts. Anyway, so let's say you want to get a donut. So a donut there is around $3, at Randy's $3 donuts. So let's say you get 6 of them. Well, that's multiplication right there, because 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. And if you're still confused, probably are, we're going to go into more depth with the example. Simple. You see, multiplication is kind of like a shortcut for addition. Instead of adding 3 6 times as seen here, which would equal 18, you're going to get 6 groups of 3. That still doesn't make sense. We're going to do another example. But I'm going to be using the J word a lot, so viewer discretion is advised. Alright, so let's imagine you get yourself a job at McDonald's. And if I recall correctly, the federal minimum wage is still $7.25. Shout out to you, Trump. You have the power to change this. Just do it already, man. So let's say you work 8 hours. 8-hour shift, like scrubbing toilets or something. Well, that's multiplication. Want to know how? Well, here's where the math comes in. 7.25 times 8. 7.25 an hour for 8 hours. That's a multiplication problem. It's a bit tricky, so we can bring in our trusty friend, the calculator, which gives us 58. And I know that went by a little fast, so let's just say, basically, in simple words, multiplication is low-key just a way to add faster. Instead of like adding 6 3 together, you can just multiply 3 to 6. Genuinely get the same result. As seen below, 6 groups of 3 makes 18 if you count every line. And let's do that right now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 lines. Oh my god, you did it. Amazing. You just did multiplication. Same with 7.25 times 8. You get 8 groups of 7.25 and you get 58. And I know that was a lot of words. So basically, multiplication is just a shortcut for addition. The best part is that you can use a calculator for this. But never AI. Never use those RAM-stealing, water-sucking clankers. Never. Never. Anyway, have a nice day, It said it was going to be simple. Look at it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you next time for another one of them special topics. See ya.